Hello, my name is Megan. If this is your first time joining me on my channel, I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I'm really excited about sewing and learning. Today it's Friday again, and I am going to share the winner of the giveaway of the Pattern Scout Ava Dress that I tested. So last week I showed you my pink goddess inspired / slightly Star Trek Ava dress, which is a maxi length linen blend dress that I made, and I tested that pattern, and Casey from Pattern Scout gave me a copy of the pattern to give away. So I have picked a winner, and at the end of this video I will share the name. Anyway, so this week I haven't been up to too much sewing. I feel like I say that all the time, but I'm also hearing that from a lot of other YouTubers that I watch on a regular basis who make Friday Sews videos, and so I did want to make sure that I came on this week to share the winner of the giveaway, but I think if I hadn't been doing that giveaway, I might not have made a video. It's interesting. I don't ever want to fall into the pattern of feeling like I'm sewing just to produce content for this channel. However, the channel does keep me motivated because there have been lots of times in my life where I have put sewing aside, I've been busy doing other things, and still dreaming and thinking about sewing, and quite often still buying fabric, but not actually doing a ton of sewing. So definitely in the last 3 months, so I started my channel in in February. I started my channel in February, and it's now the end of May. And so over the past few months, I have definitely done more sewing than I probably would have if I wasn't making YouTube videos. But I also don't want to kind of get in that trap of feeling like it's an obligation and not being too excited about the things I want to make. But anyway, all that to say, the past week has been very, very busy for me at work. It's been a very demanding week. I've also been homeschooling my daughter. Well, homeschooling is to put it very loosely. I have been supporting my daughter with at-home online learning. Her teacher is fantastic, and I don't know where she gets her energy and her enthusiasm, but she is a special person and a true gift, and I think that most teachers are right now. I think that if anything, we have realized how very important and special good teachers are, and any teacher is. And so anyway, Emma's been at home. We have been in each other's hair. It has not been easy. I'm very strong-willed, as is my daughter. We live in a small apartment. I'm sure you can imagine how the past 2 weeks has gone. But I am very happy to say that, providing all things equal, that she's healthy, she's going back to school on Tuesday, and I will be able to wear just one hat at a time. And I will be able to work on work during the work hours and work on home stuff in the other hours, and very much looking forward to wrapping up the school year like that. So anyway, haven't done a ton of sewing, have done a little bit of planning. I have been thinking about what it is that I want to sew next, and so I have shared with you a couple of the patterns that I bought or fabrics that I've picked up and that I'm interested in doing, and so I like to keep a running list, and I keep it in a couple notebooks because God forbid I just have one dedicated notebook for this, but I tend to just grab whatever piece of paper is lying around. So, I also rewrite the list all the time. So this was my current list dated May 18th. So I think I had sat down with a cup of tea and put something on the TV, and I was making a list of all of the projects that I want to make next. And I listed 8 of them. And it is 3 woven blouses, 2 woven dresses, a workout tank top, a sweatshirt, and it's all, I'm excited about every single one of these patterns. But then I sat down and I made a list of all of the things I need in my wardrobe for the summer. And I don't right now have a great need for woven blouses and woven dresses. I do need some workout tops. I do need some basics, some t-shirts. I desperately need some shorts. And so now I'm trying to decide whether I'm excited enough to sew those things, or whether I should just go to the mall and pick them up. I'm not opposed to either. I have a short sewing pattern that I'd like to try, but I think that the reality is that time is short, and I could just go to Old Navy and buy some shorts. They probably won't fit me super well, but they'll be fine. Or I could test out the Love Notions Allegro pattern, or maybe the Love Notions Glissandro pattern, and make a pair of shorts as a muslin and see if I can get the fit right, and then have some shorts that I'm really happy with the fit. But honestly, it could be August before I'm done sewing them. So yeah, it's that kind of dilemma. Like what should I do? I'm also stuck in this sort of wardrobe limbo right now where I'm working from home, and I have been since last March, and I probably will be for several more months, at least throughout the summer. I have a couple weeks off this summer. I'll be working part-time hours as well, based on my vacation time. That's how I've decided to take it, because childcare is a real problem for me, and my family, and for a lot of the people that I know, families that I know. So here in Calgary, my son's daycare is open. So he'll be 3 next month. He can still go to daycare, but the summer camp options I would normally have lined up for my daughter, lots of them are either tentative or not open or not taking as many kids. And they're also really expensive. So if I'm home and I'm working from home, I can have my daughter home with me. And so that's the bit of the conundrum I'm in, is that how do I dress for that? So my coworkers see me in a sweatshirt or a suit jacket all the time. Like, and in the summertime where you have a little bit more of a casual office anyway. And the things that I want to make are, blouses or sundresses, just don't seem practical to just toss on in the morning. And so what I really want is some, summer wardrobe that I can wear virtually anywhere. And so that means I get out of bed and I toss it on, and it's comfortable enough to put on at 5:30 in the morning when I'm getting my son ready for the day. It's presentable enough to wear to a meeting online, like a virtual meeting. And it's also comfortable and practical enough that I can wear it when I take my daughter to the park or out for a walk, or like on her bike. Or, maybe we'll get to go hang out with friends outside. So I'm trying to find that middle ground. And so I think, I made another list. And so, a list of things that I need for my wardrobe this summer are some t-shirts, some tank tops, some shorts, maybe a sundress or two, a skirt. God, love a skirt, right? And I don't know any good skirt patterns, nor do I know what I would make the skirt out of necessarily. I have a linen blend skirt that I bought from Reitman's, which is a clothing store here in Canada. And I'm not sure it's going to fit me. Again, I've gained some weight since last summer. And so it's that as well, right? I need a cardigan of some kind. This is a really old one, and it's a cocoon shape, and I'm not totally wild about that. I think I'm going to make another Harper cardigan, but looking for a lighter weight sweater knit or a lighter weight French terry, like just an extra layer that I can toss on. And I'm going to make a sweatshirt, so I have that double brushed interlock that I showed you last week that I am going to make a sweatshirt out of. And I think that's, it's a very casual wardrobe. And I think that there is room in there for some nice woven blouses and some pretty dresses and skirts to be a little bit more dressed up when I feel like putting in some more effort. But I do need to kind of focus on those basics. And, as we've discussed many times on YouTube with other channels and on Facebook, is it exciting to sew basics like t-shirts and tank tops? Not particularly exciting. Is it rewarding? Yeah, it sure can be. Do I want to spend my sewing time doing that? That I'm not sure. So what about you? What thoughts do you have on your summer wardrobe? What gaps are you trying to fill? Or do you just sew what you want to sew because you like doing it? I think quite often that's me, as I sew what I want to sew because I like the process. And I love the clothes that come out of it, but I like the process quite a bit. Like, I think I'm process driven as opposed to product driven. But anyway, so that's what I've been up to. Lots of thinking this week about sewing as opposed to doing the sewing or prepping for the sewing. But I do have some patterns out on my counter right now, and I'm going to wrap up this video and then do some tracing so that I can get some of those things started. But anyway, I hope that you have a fantastic week. In the next couple weeks, I'll have another pattern test to show you. And then maybe I'll be back with a makes video or some plans once I sort of get my head around how I want to spend my time and all of the other things that are going on in my life. But anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Now I'm going to draw the winner of my giveaway. So I put my YouTube link in there. I had 44 comments. Thank you everybody for commenting. I had some really lovely comments. So now you see. And the winner is Linda Sutton. I will put the details for the winner of the giveaway in the box down below. You can email me, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I can't wait to see the dress that you make. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.